Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy DQ here with the Rags to Riches car ride. Just a little late night message for y'all. You just want to talk the difference between failure and setbacks. I was listening to the late Kobe Bryant, it was my man's. Then he would always say that failure didn't exist. He'd say instead that you can suffer setbacks. Now, I say failure do exist, so I'm gonna disagree a little bit, but it's very contingent. The only way failure exists, and I don't think he would have disagreed with this, the only way failure exists is if you quit. And if you just stop chasing whatever that goal was. Other than that, you can suffer a setback, but that can be a setup for a comeback. As an example I want to give real quick, as I was on earlier, I set me a goal. Wanted to hop on Postmates, hit me a quick 200. Hey, get out of here, no, I'm done for the day. I ended up making a little over 150. And I considered that kind of a failure at first because I set for 200, the number is short. It's like you didn't achieve it, so usually it seems like you can either achieve a goal or fail to do so. But just in this particular situation, just like many, what I want to look at is just what gave me understanding why it is just a setback and not a failure, and why I needed to catch myself in that moment and in that emotion and get a grip, structure things so that the setback is just for today instead of a continuing thing and a cycle that's harder to break. So what wrong is, I was so excited to be able to move around and stuff yesterday. I turned the app on and started going off. I did a couple of deliveries that kept me up a little bit later than what I usually stay up. As you see, I'm yawning now. It's 8:30. I'm not that guy up 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock and stuff like that most of the time because, like I say, I would prefer to start my day early than to drag it on late. I don't see a lot of value in nighttime, but I'm gonna stick to my point. It was a setback because I got so excited to do that. I did a couple deliveries that kept me up late, so then I woke up late, so then my whole routine for the day was thrown off, and I thought those couple deliveries could make up for that, but really, it was more than just the hour that I lost. It was the structure, and when you don't have structure, you don't have a lot at all. So chasing that number today, then I started to just go later. Goodness, another yawn, excuse me. But as you see, I'm a little bit tired, so I was hungry. Got a couple things I want to do before I wrap it up for the night. So if I want to be on schedule tomorrow, rather than just chasing this goal today, if I want to hit the goal for the week, then I need to rely on that structure rather than just today's goal, because I have 6 more days to go after that. So I have no idea what type of tips and stuff will accumulate because of today. I still did over 15 deliveries, and I just feel like as long as I'm on track tomorrow and I work a full day tomorrow, then I think even the setup and some of the things that the day ended up consisting of was just kind of because of the way it was thrown off originally, time-wise. So I consider it a setback, and if you ever go after a goal and you don't hit it immediately, like you always have another day, another try, another big stage where you can go after it again. So don't be deterred from your goal from a minor setback. Don't always try and clock everything. It's like you want to set goals with time limits. You want to have deadlines and things that pressure you to do everything that you can to achieve the goal within the time that you want. But sometimes things happen, that's out of your control. And in those situations, you just got to stay focused and keep going after it. So at least as soon as it is achievable, then you can achieve it in that moment. But failure only exists if you quit, man. Like, if that's what's standing, you don't go after it after that, like, you definitely failed. You went after it, it's over. You're done going after it and you didn't achieve it. Like, that's failure right there. But if you do continue to go after that goal, it's just a setback. Stay focused, get a grip, recalibrate, and just keep making the most out of the time and the effort and energy that you have to go after that goal. You'll achieve it within reasonable time, and then sometimes you'll also achieve goals faster than planned, and that'll help you stay on track as far as your big picture goes. But I ain't gonna ramble too long. Y'all have a good night, man. Just hit that like button for me, subscribe, and just stay with me, you know. Rags to riches, let's go.